Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video. We are of course talking about the big breaking news this evening that both Manchester United and Borussia Dortmund have finally reached an agreement for the sale of Jadon Sancho. We will be talking all about this big breaking news story and what it means. But before we go any further, I would like to remind you all to please like the video and also subscribe if you're new. Both things will always and forever be greatly appreciated. But for now, let's get back to talking about the big breaking news story this evening that Manchester United have finally found an agreement with Dortmund over the sale of English winger Jadon Sancho. The Jadon Sancho saga is a matter of days away, it seems, from finally being officially over. Over a year and a half, maybe even more, longer than that, of negotiating, of going through different people, different talks and negotiations, all that kind of thing. But finally, it appears that this is finally coming to an end. Man United have seemingly landed their top target as Sancho has signed for the Red Devils, it appears, pending a medical. That's the only thing we are waiting on from this deal officially being confirmed and going through. Just a medical is seemingly left to be completed, but it is being said that the deal is finally happening. The two parties, both United and Dortmund, have finally reached on an agreement of a transfer fee believed to be in the region of 90 million euros with add-ons, and it's being said that Sancho will sign a 5-year deal. Sancho, of course, was brought up through the Manchester City Youth Academy, and of course then he went on to make his move to Germany to play for Borussia Dortmund in 2017 and instantly set the Bundesliga and European football alight by bursting onto the scene, hitting the ground running, and of course going on to make 137 senior club appearances for the Bundesliga side, scoring 50 goals and assisting 64 times. A fantastic goals contribution return, that is. And last season, Sancho made 38 appearances across all competitions, scoring 16 goals and assisting 20 times. And that was a season which included Sancho being ruled out for over a month with an injury. So a great return there for a guy who obviously has continued to grow and evolve his game and get better every single passing season. And of course, still at 21 years of age, he's still got a lot more potential and a lot more room to grow and evolve and elevate his game, of course. Sancho, predominantly a right winger, but of course the modern day right winger can now play on both wings. So he can play on the left, he can play on this more natural right wing position, or he can even play through the centre. That's no problem at all to him. But he will come into this United side and instantly fill, you would think, a position that has been needed to be filled by United for a number of years now. United haven't really had a decent right winger for a number of years, and Sancho instantly comes in and takes up that role and will do so for a number of years, it seems. He's quick, he's good on and off the ball, he's fearless, good technical ability, chips in with goals, and a trait that I think will be most key to this United side will be his creativity. Seen by the way that he's set up and assisted so many goals for Dortmund, Sancho's creativity, I think, will be very, very key and important to this United side. United do, of course, have Bruno Fernandes and Paul Pogba in that kind of area who chip in with their creativity. But of course, Sancho will come into the side and offer another creative output from a different perspective, different angle, and from a different side of the pitch. And of course, if Fernandes and Pogba aren't there for whatever reason, then the onus falls on Sancho to provide that side of creativity. And let's face it, his assist record for Dortmund, like I say, speaks for itself. And not only that, but he also averages 2 to 3 key passes per game, which is a great stat to be carrying with you. And hopefully he can carry that forward into this United side, because it does match up with United's already main current output in Bruno Fernandes, who shares the same stats to him. So it does look very good from a United perspective on all of these good traits that Sancho obviously possesses. Not only that, but his age as well. At 21 years of age, he's still young. He's still got time to grow and continue to evolve and elevate his game. He's nowhere near his prime yet, and within the Bundesliga, which is known to be a league that is known for mostly a high pressing league, and with Dortmund being more of a counter-attacking unit, it would seem that Sancho wouldn't need too much adjusting to the new league or his new club's way of playing, and you can certainly see him probably being the main right winger for the next 8 or 9 years maybe, before the club decide to move on to the next big thing. You don't need me to tell you that this is absolutely huge for the club. It's great for everybody involved that they can now put this whole saga to rest, they can put it to bed, and they can now focus on the next big thing, the next thing to come in the future, without this whole thing hanging over their heads and continuing. For United, it's a real statement maker, a major announcement that United are strengthening in the right way, strengthening in attacking areas, and that their intentions are for next season to challenge for the Premier League title again, which is of course where United want to be. And they are certainly building towards that goal. I believe, in my opinion, that they need to follow this up with a couple more signings, in my opinion, to at least challenge properly. I think there's a couple of more areas that United need to look at and address going forward. But we'll have to wait and see on the number of rumours that, of course, are swirling around Old Trafford, because let's face it, whenever it's transfer news about United, they are pretty much linked with every player under the sun. So we'll have to wait and see on that one. But Sancho is certainly a great start, as a great signing for the present and the future, linking up with England teammates like Harry Maguire, Luke Shaw, Marcus Rashford and Mason Greenwood will obviously help him upon his initial arrival. Will help him hopefully bed in quickly into the squad, you'd imagine. And as far as transfers go, this seems to be one that may possibly carry little risk going forward, be less risk of being a gamble, and will be obviously good for United presently and of course in the future. Big statement made by United for sure. And for Sancho personally, I feel like this will only elevate his game. He may not have the best of managers upon his arrival, but being with his teammates, like I say, being with a squad that of course wants to achieve the same thing, have that mentality, being in a closer knit and have a bulk of English talent with him that of course he's known from his England playing days, I'm sure will only continue to raise up his level of performances, being one of the best in football today and obviously going forward into the future. He raises the club's level of quality, no doubt about it, but it doesn't, however, mean that this one signing will make United Premier League champions. Their attack is definitely boosted and reinforced, there's no doubt about that, but the squad, like I say, may need addressing in other areas, particularly, in my opinion, I believe defence. I still think that maybe they're a bit weak in defence. I still think they may need like 1 or 2 signings, particularly in that centre back area, maybe centre defensive mid area as well, that they can look at and maybe need to start thinking about maybe buying an upgraded player in that kind of area before I would consider them strong favourites to go on and properly be considered to even challenging Manchester City for the title. But this is definitely a move to me that suggests United are heading in the right direction and that their fans should be very excited about this. And now it's just a question of how United progress and go on from here in terms of their transfer business elsewhere. But the bottom line here is that both United and Dortmund have both finally agreed the sale of Jadon Sancho by reaching an agreement of his transfer fee, and now only a medical stands in Sancho's way of being officially revealed as a United player. But of course, as I always say, these are just the thoughts, comments, opinions, predictions, whatever you want to call it, of this guy. I want to know what you guys think. What do you make of this Jadon Sancho saga being finally laid to rest by United and Dortmund agreeing a fee for the player, and now it seems only a matter of days before he is officially revealed as a United player? United fans, I assume you're very happy about this news, but talk to me in the comment section about this deal and what you make of your side's chances of what you're going to be doing next season in terms of what you're challenging for, what you might win, so on and so forth. What do you need to address going forward elsewhere in the squad? Let me know all your thoughts, comments, opinions, predictions, whatever you want to call it, down in the comment section below. I'm sure that will make for interesting reading. Otherwise, Hit that like button on the right if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new or want to see more content like this. Both things are always and fun would be greatly appreciated. And as always, thank you all so much for watching and listening. I've been Fletch. This has been another Fletch Talks video, and I will see and speak to you all again soon in another video.